Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Wednesday, November 10, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Toronto Maple Leafs vs Philadelphia Flyers. The offense has struggled to start the season, but the defense has led the way, allowing only 2.85 goals per game. Morgan Rielly and TJ Brodie have combined for 1.9 defensive point shares and 28 blocked shots, while Rasmus Sandin and Travis Dermott have combined for 1.2 defensive point shares and 13 blocked shots to give the Maple Leafs 2 strong defensive pairings. Moreover, Jack Campbell is having a great season as the starting goaltender with a .929 save percentage and a 2.09 goals against average on 294 shots. The offense has led the way, but the defense has stepped up as well, allowing only 2.40 goals per game. Ivan Provorov and Justin Braun have combined for 1.8 defensive point shares and 43 blocked shots, while Rasmus Ristolainen and Travis Sandium have combined for 1.0 defensive point shares and 34 blocked shots to give the Flyers 2 great defensive pairings. In addition, goaltender Carter Hart is having a much-needed bounce-back season with a .926 save percentage and a 2.41 goals against average on 230 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick Philadelphia Flyers. Claude Giroux leads the Flyers with 13 points, while Cam Atkinson has scored a team-high 6 goals, and Couturier leads the team in assists with 7 in 10 games. Goal prevention has been a major strength for Philadelphia so far this year. It ranks 5th in the NHL in goals against per game at just 2.40 per contest, and it ranks 12th on the penalty kill, with a kill rate of 82.9%. The Flyers also rank 9th in goals per game, 3.20, and 13th, with a power play conversion rate of 21.4%. After losing 4 straight, Toronto responded with a 5-game winning streak to shoot up the Atlantic Division standings. Tavares leads the team in scoring with 13 points, including a team-high 7 goals this season. As a team, Toronto comes in averaging 2.54 goals per game and converting on a healthy 24.3% of their power play opportunities. The Maple Leafs also rank 10th in the league on the penalty kill, with an 85.0% kill rate. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. Nashville Predators vs Dallas Stars. Defense and goaltending have been good for the Predators this season. They rank 11th in goals against per game, 14th in shots against per game, and 12th in opponent shooting percent and save percent. Juuse Saros has a record of .541 with a 2.31 GA and a .925 SV percent. He has allowed 2 goals or less in 8 out of the last 9 games he has started. Roman Josi once again is leading the Predators in points, with 12 points in 12 games. He is tied for first in points and goals among defensemen in the league. The offense has been inefficient for Dallas this year. They rank 29th in goals per game, 20th in shots per game, 30th in shooting percent, and 28th in scoring efficiency ratio. The Stars have scored 3 goals or less in 9 out of their last 10 games. Miro Heiskanen leads the team with 11 points. Tyler Seguin is on a 3-game point streak. Our first betting advice is to pick Nashville Predators. Dallas is averaging 2.18 goals per game. They scored 3 goals on 28 shots in their last game. Joe Pavelski, Luke Glendening, and Ryan Suter scored a goal apiece for the Stars, while Jason Robertson picked up 2 assists. Dallas has also struggled defensively, giving up 3.09 goals per game. They gave up 6 goals in their last game and won't win too many games if they don't play better defense. Nashville is averaging 2.58 goals per game. They scored 1 goal on 21 shots in their last game. Alexander Carrier scored the lone goal for the Predators, giving him his first goal of the season. Nashville has played well defensively, giving up 2.75 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game and will need a better effort if they want to get the win. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Minnesota Wild vs Arizona Coyotes. The offense has been great, but the defense hopes to improve as the unit is allowing 3.27 goals per game. Matthew Dumba along with Dmitry Kulikov have combined for 1.2 defensive point shares and 36 blocked shots, but the later defensive pairings have struggled and allowed opponents to find shots in the center of the defensive zone. The bright spot, however, has been the play of goaltender Cam Talbot, who has a .904 save percentage and a 2.85 goals against average on 271 shots. In addition to the offense playing poorly, the defense has struggled, allowing 4.00 goals per game. Ilya Lyabushkin and Shane Gostisbehere have combined for 1.1 defensive point shares and 28 blocked shots, but the rest of the defensive unit has struggled and is allowing opposing skaters to carry the puck through the neutral zone at will. The one bright spot has been the play of goaltender Karel Vejmelka, who has a .913 save percentage and a 2.84 goals against average on 265 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick Minnesota Wild -1.5 against the Kraken. Arizona started sluggishly and seemed destined for another defeat before rallying late to steal a win. The Coyotes were outshot 11-8 in the opening period and trailed 3-1 after 20 minutes of play. Arizona was down 2-0 less than a minute into the contest before Antoine Roussel halved the deficit with his first of the year at 1:33, with Shane Gostisbehere drawing the lone assist. The Coyotes gave up a goal later in the period to trail by 2 after one period. In the second period, Arizona held an 8-7 edge in shots on goal and scored the lone goal of the period to trim the margin to 3-2 after 2 periods of play. Travis Boyd scored his second of the year at 3:12 off assists from Christian Fischer and Gostisbehere. In the third period, the Coyotes were outshot 14-6 but outscored Seattle 3-1 to earn the victory. Lawson Crouse tied the game with his third of the year at the 46-second mark off assists from Johan Larsson and Jacob Chychrun. Later in the period, Phil Kessel gave Arizona the lead at 4-3 with his second of the season on the power play at 13:34 off assists from Gostisbehere and Clayton Keller. The Coyotes gave up the tying goal in the final 2 minutes of the game, but Crouse scored his second of the game and fourth of the year at 18:55 off an assist from Larsson. That gave Arizona the lead, and they made it stand up over the final 1:05 of regulation to get the win. Karel Vejmelka failed to stop either of the 2 shots he faced before getting pulled. Scott Wedgwood made 27 saves in relief for the Coyotes, who were outshot 31-22 to pick up the win. Our second betting advice is to pick over 5.5.